Day 3 of our hunt. We haven't seen any animals. It's a tough go. I hope we can find one soon.
Milo.
Behind you, Milo!
Milo,
Behind you!
look behind.
Oh.
Take him down, Milo! Shh. Wait! There's another one! There's another one by the window! Reload! I'm jammed!
Get it! Oh,
Oh, man.
exciting hunt today.
Oh, man.
We got it.
We got it good.
Oh hey, let's see there. Milo and I just got back from hunting with our good friend Paco Sanchez. He got us a couple good kills. Hey, why don't you check out the pictures?
One day we boys all loaded up our guns, went out to do some hunting and to have a little fun. We took a little whiskey and some dandelion beer, and we marched along together till we came upon a deer. Then we fired our guns, the deer started running, kept us mighty busy just a bumping in the shells. Fired and we fired, but they still kept it running. Some branches off a poplar was the only thing that fell. Well, we kept on a walking.
Alright, now that you've got to enjoy our kills, like we did, let's talk today about imperialism.
Ruff, 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 ruff. Squirrel! Oh man, it's a good day. Good day. Look, there's Winnie the Pooh.
Landed.
Oh hey, didn't see you there. I was just playing with my good friend Winnie the Pooh. Not really sure what to teach today.
Teach about imperialism!
Oh, you want to learn about imperialism, do you? I think I know something about that. Well, imperialism is a policy of extending a country's power and influence through military or diplomacy. An example of imperialism would be if I wanted penguins. That's a resource. And, to get my resources, I'm powerful. And I want to claim, Antarctica has penguins, and they have Eskimos too. Maybe. But I want the penguins, and I don't care about the Eskimos. So I will just claim Antarctica, just, grab my penguins, get them out of the country, get my resources, and then not worry about the Eskimos, just dispose of them, get my penguins, because that's what I want. Just like the countries did back in the 1900s, early 1900s.
Whoa. What?
You know what I want to learn about, Brennan?
What's that?
I want to learn about the age of imperialism.
Alright, I'll tell you
Yeah.
about that. The age
Yeah,
of
tell me.
The age of imperialism started around 1870 when modern, relatively developed countries started taking over less developed areas. A great example of this was the scramble for Africa, when many European countries such as United Kingdom, France, Germany, Spain started fighting over colonies in Africa, trying to gain power and also gain a footing in order to get their share of gold and ivory.
Yep.
European expansion accelerated greatly in the 19th century. To obtain raw materials, Europe began importing them from other countries. Europeans sought raw materials such as dye, cotton, vegetable oils, and metal ores from overseas. Europe was being transformed into the manufacturing center of the world.
Communications became much more advanced during the European expansion. The invention of railroads and telegraphs made it easier to communicate with other countries. Railroads assisted in transporting goods and in the supplying of large armies.
Yes, and also, along with communication, came advances in military. Guns were developed lighter and more efficient. Therefore, when European countries were taking over small colonies in Africa, while their enemies were using sticks, arrows, leather shields, the British or French had machine guns, like the Mark's gun.
Good to know.
Imperialism didn't come without its pros and cons. Some pros include most superpowers brought modern technology with them. They introduced industrialization, brought structure to government. They introduced education, brought better healthcare systems, brought new transport systems such as trains and steamboats. They introduced new languages and religions, cheap, effective workers, and increase in food production. But it does not come with a downfall. The cons include, if a nation resisted, it could lead to mass murder and genocide. New religions were forced on natives, and old beliefs were kind of wiped out. Most traditional cultures and languages were wiped away as well, and many of the natives were turned into slaves, and some sent back to Europe to work as laborers at homes, plantations, all around. Not a happy day for those people. So, if you look at it side by side, there are definitely more cons, but you can definitely thank imperialism for helping to industrialize our world.
I'm Milo Earl.
And I'm Ricky Rod, and we're signing out.
We just blew your mind.